from tonight.
There's nowhere to hide from me, dearie.
He's a beast who inflicts pain and revenge.
Do not dare question me again.
But this time,
There has to be a way to stop you.
Rumpelstiltskin has gone too far.
No, this can't be happening.
New once in 2 weeks, Sunday, November 27th on ABC.
What an intensive trailer for an episode that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love. Now, we pretty much know how Once Upon a Time structures their episodes. We get a Swan Queen episode, we get a Charming episode, we get a Rumple Bell episode. This is clearly our Rumple Bell episode, but it's Rumple Bell in a very negative light. And I really can't wait to check this out. It's unfortunate that it's not for 2 weeks, but it looks so intense. He's really gone down a very dark road. He's extremely abusive. He's not likable in any sense, in my opinion. I think he's very unredeemable. I can't see any way to redeem him. He put a lock on her wrist, or a bracelet on her wrist, so he can track her down, and he always knows where she is. I mean, he's extremely in the wrong, and I really hope they find a way to get rid of him at some point. I'd rather them get rid of him than get rid of the evil queen. She seems like less of a problem. She doesn't want to kill anyone. She just wants to have Henry and have it be her dominion. He wants the baby, and he loves power. I don't know, there's just something between the two of them, between the two of them being the evil queen and him. He just seems to be like way up here, and she's like way down there. Even in the beginning of this episode, this trailer, he seems to be threatening the evil queen, but they have an alliance. They're on the same team as they said at the end of I'll Be Your Mirror, and I'm like, what's happening here? And then he's strangling Hook, and I thought, oh, maybe Hook's trying to protect Belle to some degree, because him and Belle have a nice relationship. I like it, even if you think way back to season 2, like, you would never think they would be friends at all. But he's going after Hook, and then he apparently is going to accelerate Belle's pregnancy the same way that Emma accelerated Zelina's pregnancy back in season 5. But it's intense. I mean, Emily DeRaven just plays terrified perfectly. Like, she looks so scared. In the trailer icon for this video, she looks terrified, and then in the scene when she's giving birth, she looks terrified as well. It's great. Like, this episode seems like it's going to be really intense, and also seems like it's going to be without flashbacks. And I'm really hoping they go in this route with no flashbacks, because I loved I'll Be Your Mirror, or I'll Be Your Mirror, sorry. Almost blanking on the title. I loved I'll Be Your Mirror. I thought it was a fantastic episode. It was all based in the present day, dealing with our main issues. No Untold Stories, and it looks like this episode also is going to include No Untold Stories as well. So I'm really curious what you guys have to say about the trailer. I was really drawn into it. I mean, he's a beast. He's a monster. And Robert Carlyle is such a great actor that he's able to play that, to make Rumple scary. Like, I'm very much afraid for them and how they're going to be stopping him. So anyway, what we find out, Belle's pregnancy is going to be accelerated, and I think the main characters are going to have a big problem dealing with it. At the end of I'll Be Your Mirror, he also told the evil queen, you need to kill your own sister, and Regina's kind of like, wait, what? Like, I don't want to kill Zelina. I like Zelina. She's my friend. She's my sister. And it's going to be intense. Zelina wasn't in this trailer. I talked about that in the live stream, and I'm kind of bummed out that Zelina wasn't highlighted at all, because she looks like she's going to be the victim of Rumple. Well, he just takes the baby from Belle. Which is also, she's a victim in that regard. But Zelina is going to be most likely get some type of comeuppance, I believe. I really am looking forward to seeing how he's going to interact with her. The scene in I'll Be Your Mirror where Rumple, start to choke her, and then she's like, ha ha ha, no. And then he goes, I'll find a loophole. I mean, he's going to find a loophole, and I think it's going to be awesome. So anyway, I love this trailer. I think it's going to be a great, intensive episode, and I'm really curious what you guys have to say. As you can see on the side, I did grab a picture of Emma and Hook, so it looks like we're going to get a nice Captain Swan moment in this episode, which is refreshing. The only unfortunate part about this trailer is that it says 2 weeks, so we're not going to get an episode this Sunday, which is the AMAs. We're going to get the Sunday after next, which is, I believe, the Sunday right after Thanksgiving. So anyway, share your thoughts about the trailer in the comments below. It looks like it's going to be so great. Rumple is... he's intense. He's an intensive character. And I'm really curious, for you guys who are fans, in the live review, I know we talked about him for a minute. Are you fans of Rumple? Do you want him on the show? Or do you think at this point he's crossed the line, that he's not even likable? As I said, there's likable villains that you want to have on the show for as long as they can be, but then they just get to become detestable. And at this point, he's extremely detestable. I mean, look what he's done. He won't give Belle any privacy, any leeway. And it's interesting writing, great acting, but just not a very likable character. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out my review. I thought the trailer was fantastic. I think the episode's going to be great. Thank you all for tuning into the live stream view. Sorry I had to cut a little short. I wasn't feeling too well. My throat's kind of scratchy. So this is my last video for a little while. We'll talk about the sneak peek when we get it, most likely now in I think a week. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon. All right, guys. Bye.